Merry meet and bright blessings, everybody. I'm Lady Leeanna with another edition of Wicca for Today. And today's topic, I want to talk to you about reincarnation. Reincarnation is a very, very deep topic. And there are many, many portals or doorways you can go through to actually arrive at the knowledges or wisdoms that you'll have indeed that determine or help you to determine exactly where you were, where you've been, what knowledges or wisdoms you should have. Two of those doorways are your deja vu type experiences that you have in your waking life and your dreams and dream symbology. They're very, very deep, and all of it stems from the deep subconscious mind to the superconscious. Now, dream symbology, as I've said in other videos before on another channel, is a way, and by the way, I should actually do one for this channel. You can find it in the links here or here. Okay, but dream symbology is actually a way that you can achieve knowledges or wisdoms by delving into the deepest subconscious and pulling out memories from those past lives. And deja vu, well, those are just vague impressions of the past life that you were in, coupled along with a bunch of symbols and associations from this life in general. Reincarnation is very important on the simple note that you can actually use the knowledges or wisdoms that you've obtained in other lives by pulling them into this life altogether and kind of coupling it with the knowledges and wisdoms you have today and drawing to a deeper knowledge and wisdoms on how to do different things or what certain things are about or what not to do. Basically, everyone that is deeply involved in the subconscious studies, the psyche, and so forth are intrigued by past life regression. And so, you know, there are some videos that we would have to cover to actually even touch on the tip of this, you know. But let me begin by saying that reincarnation, we all come back time and again so that we can get it right in order that we may be able to join the God system later on with a great amount of knowledge and wisdom. It's said that many people come from darkened places, or that all people come from darkened places and have to find a way to get it right. And we turmoil and we come back until we do. Now, I feel that I've come from some very dark places. I've been in touch with those. I'm only vaguely sure that I should even touch on these with you on this video. Sure, why not? I'm an honest person. I began embarking on ideas of reincarnation back at age 18 whenever I started studying within Wicca, Witchcraft, and all my other pagan paths that I've studied. And it's been found over this much time, I would say 30 years, that I had been an inquisitor in my earliest life that, well, I won't say my earliest life that I could remember because I remember far, far past that. But in let's say, the past 2,000 years, I can pull out the lives of being an inquisitor as well as following that up as being two witches burned at the stake. And then other little lives between then and now that didn't go very far. And then a witch in this life and persecuted by many different people altogether. So, and altogether a night in one life, and a woman who lived in a cabin with her beloved husband in another life, you know, but all of this, you know, ancient history. Fact of the matter is we all hail from places far beyond this one and in the past. And we have impressions of these. And the best way by far to draw these out is paying attention to your dreams, as I stated within the Dream Symbology video. And also rising to a higher state within yourself through meditation or hypnosis. These are your best ways to getting through those doorways and into the realm of your mind as per your past, where your soul has been. And that's what it's all about. Finding your soul as it was, finding the lives you lived, who you were. And a lot of people may say, it's not very important. Why do that? And, well, I mean, it kind of is, because in our daily lives, we're haunted by these vague impressions or things that we see that remind us of something, and we could never put our finger on it. And, you know, it may not be important as to say that it's going to have a huge impact on your life now, but it may be simply important to our course of studies. I mean, men come back time and again just to learn, to become at one with others, to get it right. But as I said, to learn. And the soul, it never has an ending to what it wants to take into itself. The learning process is going forever and ever. Even as part of the God system, I would imagine you would still take lessons into yourself. You know, there are always things that we see but we don't understand, or things that we understand but have never actually participated in or been a part of. And so, you know, take it as you will. But a lot of us are very interested in the ideas and concepts of reincarnation. Now, many different people have different beliefs on what transpires in the afterlife. The Christians believe that you go straight up and into heaven. The pagans believe that you get reborn until you get it right, and then you can become part of the God system. And then there are those that believe that you just continue on being reborn over and over again into new lives. I mean, there are many different paths out there, and they all believe in different things. And who are we to judge? Who has all of this infinite knowledge and wisdom? And this is my point and where it stems from. None of us do, and that's what we strive for within our spirit. Whether we'll obtain it or not is another story. All in all, we should always continue striving. That's the way it is. That's the way we feel about it, whether we want to or not. And so we do. We go on. Mainly, I feel that people, more than they know it, cling to life in one sense or the other. And, you know, regardless of who ends up right in this, and frankly, I believe that it's actually so much bigger than all of us that in the long run, none of us will be right. But isn't that what it's all based on, is theory? I mean, in all reality, who has the perfect book? Anyway, this has been Lady Leeanna with one episode to do with reincarnation. I'm by far not through touching on the subject. There's a lot to go with it. But this was just kind of a throw out and thought for you guys, and something for everybody to chew on. Anyway, hang tight and bright blessings. You take care of yourself now. Please leave your suggestions in the discussion area of the page below. And rate, comment, and subscribe if you will to keep the show moving and flowing like milk and honey. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.